And then we're continuing our journey through the Psalms, the Tehillim, the praises, and we're in Psalm 71. That's Psalm Ayin Aleph. Ayin is the numeral letter for 70, and Ayin and Aleph the letter for 1. So there's no superscription unusually to this psalm. It just goes straight into it. But the themes are familiar, and particularly the themes of God rescuing and the themes of taking refuge in God. So the first words are B'cha chasiti Adonai. I have made you my refuge. I've taken shelter in you. And the old version has, I put my trust in you. Don't let me ever be ashamed. There's often in the Psalms it says, don't let me be put to shame. Because that would be shameful for God's name for that to happen. Deliver me in your righteousness, in your integrity, and cause me to escape. Lend your ear to me. And then there's these words: be my strong habitation, my tsur, my rock, and my matsudati, my fortress, my castle, a place where we can go for shelter and for protection. This is what he wants God to be. It says, deliver me, God, out of the hand of the wicked, those who are against me. This again, common theme in these songs is of those who are coming against us, because you, Lord, are my hope. Tikvati. Tikvati is, you are my tikva, you are my expectation. I'm relying on you, God, to come through, and you are my trust. I'm putting my trust in you. And then he refers to the fact that right all through his life, this seems to be a song by an older person, maybe not aged person, but an older person, because they're saying, I've put my trust in you right from my mother's womb, right from my youth. I've been constant to you, and actually I'm not going to stop praising you now. I'm not going to give up praising you now. Many are looking at me and wondering what on earth is going on, and pointing at me. I'm a wonder to them. Mofet. I am a wonder, an awesome thing to them. But you are my strong refuge, he says. So Lord, let my lips, let my mouth be filled with your praise and with your honor all day long. And then he goes on and says, don't cast me off, don't throw me out when I'm old. And that could be that age is coming on, or they're in old age now, and having lived through this life of constancy and being fulfilled in God, maybe now they're approaching a time when they need to reach out to God more for his protection as an older person. It says, don't forsake me, God, when my strength is failing, because my enemies are speaking against me. They're trying to undermine me. They're getting behind me and pushing me out and elbowing me out. They're saying that God's not going to deliver him. God isn't going to save him. And then he says, God, make haste to save me. And it's that word that actually is used in Psalm 70 again, in a slightly different way. Hishe, hurry, God. Don't waste time. Come to my aid. Hishe, come to my aid, O God, and let my enemies be overwhelmed and consumed and confounded. But I'm going to keep putting my hope in you, God, and I'm going to praise you even more. I'm going to let my mouth declare your integrity, your righteousness, and your rescue all the day. Your integrity and your rescue are going to be in my mouth, because actually I don't know how many days I've got in total, and every one of them I want to spend praising and honoring you. I'm going to put my strength in God, because you've taught me all from my youth right through my life, and I've declared your wondrous works. And now it says, now when I'm old and grey-haired, Zaken, the Seva is the grey-headed. So this is someone who is in a place of advanced years, and it says, God, don't forsake me. Because I want to pass on your legacy to the next generation. This is the cry of the older person, the older people. Don't let me go without passing on the story of your faithfulness to the next generation and to everyone that is to come. Because God, your integrity, your righteousness is really high. And you've done great things. God, who's like you? This older person is just rehearsing, telling out the goodness of God, the faithfulness of God through their lives. And he says, you've shown me this even through troubled times. And you actually will bring me to life again. And you will bring me up from the depths of the earth. And you will make my greatness increase. And then he says, even as an old person, I'm going to continue to praise you. I'm going to continue to sing to you. I'm going to continue to play my musical instruments to you. And I'm going to sing with the harp. I'm going to sing with this psaltery because you are the Holy One of Israel. My lips will rejoice when I sing to you. You've redeemed my soul. My tongue will tell your righteousness all day. And they're going to be confounded. Those who want to seek my hurt, they're going to rue the day that they picked on me. What an amazing old person this must have been. And maybe it's David in his older years or another singer of songs, but this is very much a song of the older years. But it's a song saying, I've trusted you, God, and I'm trusting you right the way through, and I want to pass on your goodness. For those of us who are grey-haired, for those of us who have lived long and have seen the faithfulness of God, let this be a song for us as well. I'm not going to stop praising you. I'm not going to stop singing your praise. I'm not going to not stop passing on your goodness to the next generation. Lord, hurry and deliver me. Have a good day.